Well, the U.S. job market took a hit in December, despite predictions that it would stay flat. Here's how it all breaks down. U.S. employers cut 85,000 jobs in December, but there was a silver lining of sorts in the data. The numbers for November were revised, and they actually show a net gain of 4,000 jobs, and that was rather than a loss that was expected or reported of 11,000 jobs. Now, the unemployment rate, though, still is at 10%. That is very much in line with forecasts. Analysts attribute that flat number to thousands of Americans who simply quit looking for jobs. They get frustrated, they drop right out of the workforce. U.S. President Barack Obama says the numbers show the road to recovery is never straight and that efforts to get people working have got to be stepped up. Wall Street investors took the disappointing jobs numbers pretty much in stride. The Dow Jones Industrial Average tacking on 11 points. NASDAQ, S&P both rising as well. All the major indices posted strong advances for the week. Well, as we've seen with the dismal U.S. job numbers that we saw coming out, a lot of people still out of work in the United States. Despite that, though, there are thousands of blue-collar jobs that are still unfilled. Carol Costello shows us why some job seekers would rather keep looking than actually take on a blue-collar trade.
Face it, there is little real passion for becoming electricians, manufacturing engineers, high-tech welders, plumbers, or custom construction workers, even in this economy.
There are still hundreds of thousands of jobs in the manufacturing, but unfortunately the people that are looking for jobs don't necessarily have the skills necessary to get into this field now.
According to a 2009 study by Deloitte and the Manufacturing Institute, manufacturing topped a list of 7 key industries as most important to the U.S. economy. Yet only 17% of young Americans desire a job in manufacturing, and only 30% of parents said they'd encourage their kids to learn a trade.
The manufacturing industry is working hard to convince young people to become skilled workers. They're recruiting kids in junior high school. They've convinced community colleges to offer courses in things like electrical engineering. And there is even a camp for kids who are interested in working with both their brains and their hands. Carol Costello, CNN, Washington.